So I just discovered that Bear Dodger has a treat poisoning skill. Cures poison. Target gains 100% poison resistance for 2 turns. That would have been really useful to know about. So we're back here at the Desolate Farms. Let's see what is down the road here. We got a key for something. What could it be? I have a vague memory that there's a tower down here. Oh, Lucius and Malleus. Hello?
Oh, thank the 7. Lucia, it's the Source Hunter. We're not going to die on this haunted cliff after all.
Who's dying? We're just resting up. The calm before the storm. Those ghosties at the lighthouse won't know what hit 'em.
About those ghosts at the lighthouse?
There's certainly something fishy happening. The light shines sure as the tides, though there's not been an attendant there for nearly 2 decades. Our platoon made a pact with Selenia. We'd check out the lighthouse, and if we made it back, we'd get a ticket home.
What Selenia failed to mention was that it wasn't just the ghosts at the lighthouse we had to worry about. It was every savage skeleton on the way there and back too. When we started, we were 7. Now, Lucia and I are the last alive.
Survival of the fittest, I say. We're just here marshalling our strength before hauling into that lighthouse with our swords blazing.
Ha! Marshalling our strength indeed. To be honest, we've been shaking like chihuahuas, praying for a way out of this mess. And it seems the 7 have sent you.
Ah, Malleus, your dignity's in a puddle at your feet. As for me, an honourable soldier and servant to Rivellon, I'm not afraid to ask nicely. So, what do you say, Source Hunter? Will you check out the lighthouse in the name of your comrades in arms? If Selenia sees the place cleared, we'll be on the next ship out to Sicil and back to our families.
You'll go to the lighthouse and straighten matters out, yes? Let us know what you find.
Well, sure. The Expedition Lighthouse. We met with 2 legionnaires, Lucia and Malleus. They were part of the expedition sent by Lieutenant Selenia to the lighthouse, and they are its last survivors. They want us to investigate the lighthouse so that they can report whatever we find back to the lieutenant.
Well, please do. I'll make a fortune selling the book rights to my autobiography, The Last Legionnaire.
Yes, well, give me a moment. I'm just, letting my supper settle.
Well, I guess we're going to the lighthouse. What is at the lighthouse? Okay, the strange cave is not the lighthouse. The lighthouse is a different thing. Maybe we should go back and talk to Selenia about the lighthouse before we proceed. Well, weirdly enough, I was looking for Selenia, and I see there's an old key just sitting here, out in the middle of nowhere. It's almost as if someone is begging us to steal it. Sneaking failed. Well, that stinks. Oh well. Perhaps some other time. Alright, Selenia is around here somewhere, right? Are you Selenia? No, you're a legionnaire. You're Selenia. I don't think I've ever talked to her before.
Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes, if ever there was one. I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory.
And I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Lieutenant Selenia, at your service. I'm Captain Aureus' second in command, but rest assured I am a lot more kindly inclined towards source hunters than he is. Now, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition and even rivalry between our orders, but I, for one, have no intention of looking a gift horse in the mouth. And that is exactly what your presence in Sicil is, source hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction.
Well, let's discuss the undead.
The undead. I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilians of Sicil after all. No longer do I feel that way, though. Too many of my soldiers have fallen. The dead must be put down without mercy, if we can. The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death.
All right, well, I'd like to talk about some matters concerning the Legion.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you.
Let's discuss the expeditions into hostile territory you mentioned.
If ever we want to be victorious in Sicil, we have to track down the root of the undead uprising. Under the Pact of Volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched to do just that. But so far, none of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks were chosen for further investigation. The Lighthouse, the burial mounds, and the old church. Places fraught with danger all.
Regarding the Lighthouse...
Should you travel there, please do check if my legionnaires are still alive.
Well, I happen to have run into them. But, what about the burial mounds?
There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you say?
Well, if you wanted to find necromancers, I suppose so.
A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hoping his knowledge on the subject may prove to be of use to them.
What about the old church?
There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source. The Sicilians razed it, and built a church for the 7 instead, supposedly to symbolize the victory of the gods over evil sorcery. All superstitious mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. But when the dead rose, that is when they were first spotted. Hence the expedition.
So, there's a pact, apparently, that you made with your legionnaires?
So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally sign their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.
Well, that seems nice, I suppose. So, 3 expeditions. The Legion's Lieutenant Selenia asked us to root out the source of the undead plague in Sicil. She informed us that the dead that haunt the lands west of Sicil seem to be weaker than the ones haunting the lands to the east. Lieutenant Selenia informed us about a Legion expedition to the burial mounds north of the city. An archaeologist accompanied her soldiers to inspect the tombs and possibly unearth the solution to the undead mystery. Lieutenant Selenia also told us about an expedition of legionnaires that was sent to an old church northeast of Sicil. The legionnaires have been gone for quite some time, so she asked us to find out what became of them. Well, we are going back to the Lighthouse. Back to Lucius and Malleus. It's still raining out here.
Moaning. I'm not going any closer.
Come now! We've got to show these spooks the meaning of Legion grit.
I'm up to my short hairs in grit. I don't need to wrangle a devil to prove that.
If you haven't got what it takes, I'll do it myself.
Hold on, you two. You'll be going home before you know it. Let's charge into battle. To the lighthouse. Avoid the puddles on the ground. Divinity. Is that some sort of flower? Autosave means we're about to fight something. Probably. Dead legionnaire.
The more bodies we find heaped around.
We must be closing in on where they were headed.
Good thinking, old Scar. We just got experience points for looking at a body. Get the Pennybun Mushrooms. Check the skeleton. Empty. Nothing but a tooth. I have a vague memory of this being a difficult fight coming up. Oh. The ghoul that guards the lighthouse. Okay. And a couple of lupine horrors. Not cool. I think. So we're already in a ranged power stance. How about stun status? Poison arrow. Didn't I have one that does poison cloud arrowhead? Can I use that? No, that's not. I'm gonna do a poison arrow. Wait, no, I'm gonna shoot. Oh man, I can't. What do I do? What do we do here? Let's do a ricochet on the lupine horror. Multi-attack. And that is all I want to do, except I do want to try to move a little bit to the side to avoid a direct hit. Okay, Medora is going to want to try to move a little bit away from the explodey barrels. So I think she's just going to... Well, I really would kind of like to knock down one of these lupine horrors, though. And then she's going to move away. Topaz is going to knock down the other lupine horror.
Knockout blow!
And also move away from the explodey barrels. Oh, there's another lupine horror. And there's other stuff in the back. Oh my god, there's an explodey skeleton there. Whoa. Things are looking bad. Right away. Fire, arrow.
Flames bite deep.
Oh, Medora's almost dead. No, Topaz is almost dead. Well, this might be a good time to use our first regeneration spell. Heals 34 vitality on a target for 3 turns. Let's do that. Healing Topaz. And do I have anything left to fire? Oh, man. That's an oil barrel. Oh, God. How do we... Oh, I should have knocked that. Oh, God. That's what I should do. Will I have a chance to do that? Break that oil barrel, then explode it? Will I have a chance to do that? Probably not. Okay, we're in serious trouble now. Because the explodey bomb is right there. Okay. I mean, Berdotter has no choice but to fire a fire arrow at the explodey skeleton at this point. Medora's dying. Medora was too close to it. Okay. Oh god, that oil barrel. That's another oil barrel. Oh man. Medora's turn. I mean, what can she do? Except... I feel like she has to... Well, she's got to do a melee... No, I feel like she just has to stand her ground and wait for people to come to her. And yeah, she's gonna...
I needed that.
Drink a healing potion, which barely did anything for her.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
How about an Oath of Desecration on Medora? Otherwise, what? Nothing else I can do, just wait. Maybe there's nowhere else to go. Back a little, maybe. Maybe draw them back.
Please, assist me, friends!
Oh, lucky. Medora's lucky to be alive right now. And she goes down. Oh, she resists death. Very lucky. We have nothing to heal her with. I used my regeneration. Sorry, Medora. There's nothing I can do except... freeze this archer. That's all I can do for you.
Glacial gusts!
It is frozen. And, then what? I can't do anything else. I guess I can shoot the ghoul that guards the lighthouse. Hit for 30 points. That's all I can do. Wait, I can do another shot.
Rise from your grave!
No! We gotta put that guy down fast. How about a poison arrow on... Oh, he's too far away. I'm gonna step one step closer and then do poison arrow on the ghoul that guards the lighthouse. He's poisoned. He doesn't do any other damage though, that stinks. What's the range of cure? Oh, the range of cure poison is not very big. That's not good. Oh no. Medora's gonna go down. There's just no way around it. I can heal again, but... I mean, I might as well go down fighting at this point. I'm gonna do a charge at the ghoul that guards the lighthouse. I'm gonna go into the fire and I'm gonna die. Knockdown failed. Well, do a swing. 62 points of damage. Good hit. Can I do a heal? Oh, I can. Cool. How many points did I get back? Oh, it doesn't show the points up on the top there. It only shows it on the side. That stinks. Topaz is up. Well, what can Topaz do? Little or nothing, really. Topaz, I'm finding Topaz to be a bit underpowered as a character. I mean, do I charge up or do I stay behind? I don't really know what to do. She needs to be up there if she's gonna do anything. Here come the wolves. There's the archer. Doesn't know where to go. Old Scar is up. You know what Old Scar can do? Oh, no, he can't. I was gonna say teleportation. Throw an item or character and drop it, causing a bunch of damage. Can we finish this ghoul off? Can we do it? I'm gonna take a chance. One hit for 22. Attack again. Yes! The ghoul that guards the lighthouse is down, leaving a lupine horror. And a lot of fire and poison. Lupine horror comes around flanking. Okay. So I want to try to get that archer. Oh, I can't hit the archer. Something's in the way. What's in the way? Is something in the way? The undead archer is almost dead. No, nothing is in the way. Okay, I'm gonna put down this undead archer. Yep, he's dead. Not much else I can do. Medora is up. Medora needs to not move. Definitely needs to not move. Medora's gonna step back and take on this other lupine horror. Wow, big hit. Poison. Where's that poison coming from? Can she heal again? Yeah. Awesome. Topaz is going to do a burning touch. Oh, can't get. Needs to be a little bit closer. Okay, she's going to take a step forward and do a burning touch on this lupine horror. It's down. Awesome. And now she's going to step back to get closer to Medora. Undead archers moving around to the side. Old Scar is going to cast on the undead archer. One hit. Again. Another hit. That's all we can do.
I'm dying!
The undead lupine horror attacks Medora and hits her. She takes a big hit. Okay. Oh, man. stuns. I'm going to do a stunning arrow on the lupine horror in front of Medora.
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed!
Whoops. Everybody that was standing in the water has been paralyzed. Well, at least the lupine horror is paralyzed. Good job. Good job, Bear Daughter. Medora resisted death again, but not a second time, and she goes down. Damn it. Oh, that was intensely bad. Okay, this is bad. Can I do a ricochet on the undead archer?
Your grave opens to welcome you!
Yes. Also took down the lupine horror. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, now we need our guys to not be stunned now. That would be cool. Oh, missed.
You were right there!
Oh, it's a shootout. Bear Daughter shoots. Oh man, she doesn't have a good chance to hit, though. Move a little bit closer. 35 points of damage. Topaz is up now. She can't get there to do a hit. Oh, yes, she can. Yes! Defeats the enemy. And once again, a member of the party has gone down, and I don't have a resurrection scroll. I didn't buy one of those. Well, well, well. When will we ever learn to not get killed? No, go... Okay, God, stupid AI. Alright, I gotta go back and get a resurrection scroll.
You got an eye for fun.
Naturally, Celia the Enchantress does not have any more resurrection scrolls. Ah, but luckily, Theleron has one resurrection scroll for 92 gold pieces. Can I... Is there a way to, like, make those somehow? Wonder if, what's her name has any? She walked away somewhere. She was standing right there, but now she's gone. There she is. They never sit still, the NPCs in this game.
Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just looking for a resurrection scroll, so this time I will have a spare. So that I don't have to do this. No, no, no! I thought that was the one that was like exit. Alright, back out to the lighthouse. Someday, perhaps we will learn how to keep Medora from dying in literally every fight. I thought she was going to be some sort of tanky sort of character, but she is not. She is not tanky at all. Maybe we should put some tanky armor on her. Somewhere, I thought I saw... Didn't somebody pick up some, like, plate armor at some point? Medora's already wearing armor. And metal. And bracers and stuff. But it doesn't help in the slightest. She's always going down. Constantly. And Bear Daughter has leveled up. Oh, she has a point available for, well, obviously we're going to get dexterity because that will help with marksman skills for archers and rogues. Perfect. And she gets a new ability. Maybe we should give her skill with a crossbow, just in case we come up with a crossbow of awesomeness. Oh, she can identify things, too. Yeah, I'm gonna get a point of crossbow, just in case. There we go. Bear Dodger, level 4. Everybody else is level 3, I think. Alright, what all do we have? We have animal hides. We have an orange. Hair, intestines. We don't have to pick up intestines, right? Cloth boots, we'll pick those up. On that. Oh, a one-handed clobberin' time weapon. That looks important. An unidentified poignard. Elegant leather gloves, sounds cool. Water arrow. Bear Dodger, we'll pick that up. An Avatar of Poison spell book. Sounds like something Bear Dodger would like. She's the poison master. Make a target immune to being poisoned. Melee attackers may get poisoned. What do we do with it? Make a target immune to being poisoned. But, at the same time, melee attackers may get poisoned. So, make them immune to poison, but they can still be poisoned. What is the point of that? Avatar of Poison for 3 turns. Target can still take poison damage. Geomancer spells are earth-based. High intelligence improves these spells. Read this book to learn the spell. I mean, I guess we'll learn the spell. Oh, I can't learn it because I don't have a level in Geomancer. Well, I should have used that point on that. Oh well, we'll do that later. Oh, there's a pear. How lovely. Anything else hiding over here? Herbs. Oh, there's a chest. Open the chest, please. It contains worn cloth boots, unidentified cloth bracers, and water resistance potion. Alright, quick save. Enter the lighthouse. And we're in. Oh, somebody can talk to pets now. Oh, of course, it's a rat. Rats never stand still, so they're impossible to talk to. Damn it. Oh, so annoying. You cannot speak to rats, because they don't stand still. What were they thinking? I mean, literally, what were they thinking? Is it possible to pause the game in any way? So that I can actually click on this rat to talk to them? Nope. Nope. I can't click on this rat. Impossible.
Do you hear that? It sounds like wailing. There aren't ghosts around here, are there?
I believe there are ghosts around here, actually, yes. That was... You were supposed to tell me where the ghosts were, actually. I was rather hoping that you would tell me more about the ghosts. Rats.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
I'm trying to speak to the rats.
Home. My hell. I may have died, but my guilt lives on and on.
What seems to be the problem, Samson?
What's this? Living eyes that can see the shape of death? Avert your gaze, wanderer, for you are looking upon the phantom of a murderer.
Well, that sounds interesting. Tell me about yourself.
Samson was my name, a long time ago. I know not why upon my death I became a ghost, doomed to haunt this tower. Perhaps the gods heard of my crime and stripped me of my rightful place in their eternal realm. If so, their punishment was just. Each night I wake the flame in the lighthouse to repent for my wretched sin.
You called yourself a murderer. Why?
That indeed is the tainted title I must bear, and deservedly so. For 15 years ago to the day, it was that I sat atop my lighthouse, the flame unlit, and watched on as a pitiable ship crashed upon the cliff and got devoured by greedy waves. Deliberately had I foregone to do my duty. Willfully did I condemn every soul aboard to a salty sleep on the bed of an indifferent sea.
Why did you do it?
Why did I commit this act of blackest horror? Jealousy, anger, the bitter anguish of a broken heart. Those are the ancient ills that drove me to madness. Desdemona was on board, as I knew she would be, my wife. The delicate beauty of whom I was sure was betraying me with her friend, the dashing Faradar. Possessed as I was by the demons of envy, ire, and torment, I decided that if I had her love no longer, only death could take her for his mistress. And so I sat here, coldly and calmly, as I delivered them both unto the deep.
Well, that's dark.
Yet no sooner had the water closed its spuming jaws around the perishing vessel below, that the extent of my offense dawned on my beleaguered mind. Overcome with guilt, I sought escape through the hangman's noose, but rest was not to come.
I heard there might be an undead lair here. Do you know anything about that?
Skeletons roam the lands, restless as my troubled soul, but shall not find their lair here. Some scuttle by now and again, but most of the time I reside here in solitude. Solitude and silence.
All right, do you have anything for sale? No, not really. Can I steal your gold? Oh well. Goodbye. Goodbye, spirit. We found a way into the haunted cellar of the lighthouse and met with a ghost called Samson. He is a tortured soul indeed, but he seems to have nothing to do with the undead outbreak. The Legion will be interested in this information, for sure.
The cold, wild sea.
The ghost of the lighthouse keeper, Samson, admitted to purposely sinking a ship that his wife, Desdemona, was aboard.
The ship
Lost love at the lighthouse.
Cold, wild sea. And I, the maniac in the darkened lighthouse. Oh, folly. Oh, grievous sin.
He won't stop talking either.
Quite a story that ghost had to tell. Not every day one hears about a lighthouse keeper sinking ships just because his wife proved to be unfaithful.
Aye, a pitiful creature, torn up so badly by the loss of love that it led him to commit murder. I almost feel sorry for him.
Sorry? The man killed who knows how many innocents for the sake of a sick bout of jealousy. He's a monster.
Well, well, well. Dissent in the party. And a rat we still can't talk to.
I've heard powerful undead like the Lighthouse Ghoul never truly die, but lie in wait to be resurrected again.
Oh, that's not good to hear, rat.
I may have died, but my guilt lives on and on.
Seem to have collected some flowers here. What? No, alt. Oh, an outdated executioner's sword. Interesting. Empty potion bottles. You don't mind if we loot all of your stuff, do you, Ghost? Oh, there's a chest over here as well. Fire resistance, fine wooden earth wand, a sheet of paper, and an identifying glass. Handy.
The waves, the cold, wild sea, and the dearest Desdemona.
Hey, let's see.
Before me still.
Bear Daughter is the lure master, so she will identify things.
And end this torment. These walls.
Lucky worn cloth boots of the spirit. That's one thing we have.
I may have died.
An unidentified poignard. Is a harmful poignard of desecration. Okay. +1 due to level differences. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm too high a level or too low a level? How does the executioner's sword compare with Medora's thing?
These walls. My home. My
Well, let's try it out.
I may have died.
Seems useful.
My guilt lives on and on.
What else do we have? We got some other stuff, I think. Unidentified cloth bracers. Locksmith's cloth bracers of telekinesis. +1 telekinesis, +1 lockpicking. Okay. Interesting combination.
Dearest Desdemona, I see your eyes before me.
Oh, we have another set of boots we can identify. Aqua cloth boots of protection.
End this torment.
Cool. Medora should have those. Because she definitely needs protection. Well, it's...
The waves.
Oh, it actually is much better than what she's wearing. Awesome.
And I, the maniac in the darkened lighthouse.
This harmful poignard.
Grievous sin.
I feel like we should equip that. Topaz will equip the harmful poignard. The clobbering time, one-handed, crushing damage. But 200% damage. That is like an amazing weapon.
These walls, my home,
But
my hell.
it's a different kind of weapon for me.
My guilt lives
Can I
on
just
and
wear...
on.
Can I use that? Do I have the skill to use that? Single-handed? Yes, I do. Well, we're just... Yeah, we're switching weapons. We're gonna be using a mace.
For a dry shirt.
We're using a mace from now on. Alright, let's go talk to those guys. Report back. Grab this Stardust herb on the way. We walked past many of your fallen friends.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full report to the lieutenant.
Well, it's an interesting story. Clean the grit from your ears and I'll tell you all about it.
Now that's an interesting story. Clean the grit from your ears, and I'll tell you all about it.
Indeed. Now, there's a story worthy of an audience.
So, let me get this straight. There's a ghost inside operating the lighthouse, And you managed to do away with the bad beasties at the base of the thing. Whew, sounds like a job well done.
And I'm sure Selenia will be thrilled to hear we did it. Another triumph for Legion daring do. And if this doesn't buy us a ticket home, nothing will.
Well done, everyone.
I need a moment to reflect.
It does feel quite good to give of oneself to those in need. I've grown increasingly selfless, but I wonder if I've gone too far.
I've grown increasingly selfless, but I wonder if I've gone too far.
Your generosity honors our esteemed order.
We reflected. Hey, they were protecting a chest. It's locked. Can we use a lockpick? Lockpicking level too low. I should have examined it first. Oh, yeah, of course. Fine. Wait, wasn't one of these things... Didn't one of these things give me a lockpicking level? Yeah, lockpicking level. Okay. Let's try again. I got a level of lockpicking. I'm the lockpicker now. Did I waste it? Yeah, it uses the lockpick. Of course it uses the lockpick. Unlocked. I'm a thief. Oh, an unidentified old two-handed battle axe. Unidentified fine leather armor. Bear Daughter gets all the unidentified stuff. And a resurrection scroll. Handy. Handy, handy. Wait, Bear Daughter didn't get all the... Okay. Sort by latest added. We got a two-handed axe. Grand old two-handed battle axe of the Doctor. Which might be good to hand over to Medora. We got fine leather armor. Which might be good to hand over... I feel, yes, that definitely should be, Topaz should definitely wear that, because she's in combat all the time. And there we go. I've got new armor and a new sword. I'm ready for anything now. Just try to stop me. Okay, let's head back to the, let's report back to... What's her name? What was her name? At the desk. I can't remember. Selenia?
Then, 24 skeletons crawled out of the ground, encircling us.
Naught but a trifle for us legionnaires, what?
We fought like lions, slaying 3, 4, undead with every blow.
I say, impressive.
Well, hello there.
Well done, everyone.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Good to see you. My brave troops were just telling me how they proudly vanquished the undead near the lighthouse. Did you get to witness my valiant soldiers in action?
Yep, quite a pair of heroes you have there.
Yeah, quite the pair of heroes you have there.
Bravest guards we've met, like lions.
Yes, I bet legionnaires can impress even source hunters. Now, as for my 2 braves here, you shall prepare to leave Seal post-haste. You're going home, as is your just reward.
Hooray!
Thank you, Lieutenant. All in the day's work.
Oh wow, everybody leveled up. Most everyone leveled up. that's pretty cool. That means I'm going to give, well, let's also report to Selenia here. Wait, do we not get to talk to... There we go.
Salutations, Source Hunter.
Let's talk about Legion matters.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you.
The expeditions into hostile territory?
By all means.
Regarding the Lighthouse?
We lost another 4 brave souls. But I'm so very happy for the 2 that did make it back. They've truly earned their ticket home.
Oh, you don't care about the ghosts or anything? Oh, alright, well, never mind. Right, goodbye. Thought I might, talk about the ghosts or something, but I guess not. The expedition to the Lighthouse is over. Lucius and Malleus asked what we found at the lighthouse, and we agreed to share the story. They thanked us and ran back to Lieutenant Selenia, hoping to get a ticket home in return for a job well done. Lieutenant Selenia asked us what transpired at the lighthouse. We lied and confirmed that the legionnaires had acted heroically. The lieutenant agreed to send them home, as was promised under the Pact of Volunteers. Yay, we did a good deed. We lied and did a good deed. There's so much stuff around here. Butter knife, one-handed weapon. Hilarious. Alright, let's level up some folks here. Topaz. I wish Topaz had some ranged capabilities. Do we have the ability to switch weapon sets or anything like that? I also would really like to give her a point of lockpicking without the bracers. Attributes. What do we want to give her? Constitution increases vitality and action points. I feel like I don't really have... Elemental and witchcraft spells. So that's a witchcraft. That is... Oh, so she does pyrokinetic and witchcraft. That's her 2 things. Right? Pyrokinetic, witchcraft, and man-at-arms. Let's give her another point of intelligence. You know, actually, no. Let's give her a point of constitution, because she's on the front lines. Alright, next. Old Scar. I think we're definitely going to get a point of intelligence for him. Possibly. Improves elemental and witchcraft. So he does... Wait, no, that's... Ah, there we go. Right, Aeorithurge and Hydrosophist. So that's elemental. So yeah, let's give him a point of intelligence. And skills. I think we're gonna wait and pick up another point of Hydrosophist at the next opportunity. So we're not gonna spend that skill point yet. And for Medora, she's definitely gonna get a point. Constitution, yeah, Constitution, because she's always getting killed. So, that's an easy one. Defense. Armor specialist, yeah, let's give her some armor, because she's got to armor up. If she's going to be on the front lines, she's got to armor up. And, oh, she's going to start using this grand old two-handed battle axe, which is even better than the outdated executioner's sword. So, there we go. We just need to get her some armor so she won't keep falling in every battle. Literally every battle she goes down. Okay, now back to the end of time. To rest. Because for some reason, this is the only place I know where there's a bed that I can rest in. And it's always a pain to have to run here every single time. Why did they put the beds way down at the other end of this hall? Why wouldn't they put the beds closer? Oh, okay, I didn't even need to come here, because I guess they healed when they leveled up. I didn't even realize. Alright, a successful adventure has been completed.